It's in the game.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are your expectations from this?
When you get to this stage of the tournament, 90 minutes away from a place in the last eight, you can expect a game full of passion, endeavour and a large amount of skill. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is how the visitors start the game. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Jurrien Timber plays with Luca Dean as the fullbacks, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Opportunity now, and there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been! Mohamed Kudus. Giving it away here. Pina. And it's given away. Kudus. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Well, we had to focus on him today, a truly special achievement as he brings up 200 matches for the club.
Well, what an achievement this is. Since his arrival, he's been a big part of this squad, and he's put in some outstanding performances. Hopefully we get another one today.
And Burmo. A move of real promise now. And Burmo. Gets in the way superbly.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Armand Loriente. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Lefebvre. Could take things forward a notch here. Making good ground and still going. This to be level. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms. So off we go at 1-1 now. Timber. For the lead here. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Endo. That will be a throw-in now. Dean. And that's where it ends.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. So away we go then for the second half. Armand Loriente. On the ball, now to keep it. Burmo. A little sloppy on the ball there. Now, this might be promising. Surely the equaliser. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Half an hour left for play. Here we go! Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Jurrien Timber. Possession lost and won. Keeping the ball really nicely here.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Should score here. And a key
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. What might we see today?
These two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
And he's in an offside position. Can they make something of this now? Must take the lead here. Oh, blocked it! Short corner favoured. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, a tremendous block. Can they make this count? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, that had goal written all over it, didn't it?
O'Reilly. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. A real struggle to contain him. Loriente. This for the lead. And it's opening up. Fully committed. Vieira. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Danger building. Atletico might fancy their chances from this position. Save. Great goalkeeping. Timber. And the chance slips away.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
And showing fine vision. And nothing comes of that attack. Eder Militao. It could be Totti. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And he's fired it against the post. Now, will they pay for that? He's blocked it.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Disappointing. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. To put them in front. The first half here comes to an end. So underway again here, and after a quiet first half, things can only get better. Frank Rijkaard. Well, that's good defending, well organised up the back.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Armand Loriente. Not the pass he had in mind. Ronaldinho. And space afforded Ronaldinho. Monster piece of defending. Clever defending. Now, options are plenty. Messi. Theo Hernandez. O'Reilly. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Frank Rijkaard. What was needed from Rijkaard. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. O'Reilly. Very effective pass. Now we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Do they have it in them to level this? Oh, she's in a really promising position. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. Made it look routine, but read it well. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Good distribution. Plenty of support here. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. That is that after 90 minutes. They are... So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Good looking pass, but how well he did to cut that one out. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
Marchisio. Can they do it? Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Oh, great vision. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Lionel Messi, and the first period of extra time comes to an end. Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Serge Gnabry. Now with Messi. Marchisio. Vieira. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? But they dealt with the threat posed. Jurrien Timber. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, I thought it was a really...
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. What can we expect from the game then?
Semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
And it's on here. Someone for the team there. Oh, chance here. Stonewall defending. No better sight for a player than an open goal in front of them. Easy. Nicolo Zaniolo. Now to deliver a good ball in. Having a go. The goal shakes again. And it's with the keeper now, after such a close shave.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Having a try. And the keeper does well to keep it out. Into the box it goes. And just over the bar.
Just couldn't get above it. Good effort, though.
Composure now, and it's in, the goal to get us back to level pegging. Julian Timber. Odegaard. Possession changes hands. No way through, possession lost.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Nicely played through. Played in, and this could be. A chip, was it meant? And it's there. A lovely, lovely way to score. Made a difficult finish look very, very easy. Nicolo Zaniolo. Something could be on with this. Hard to believe.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Julian Timber. Odegaard. They're moving this around so well. They're on top and they're in control. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Terrific chance. And that's going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. The last thing he or his team needed. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes. Whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Gyökeres. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. This has to be. Oh, it's in. A delightful goal and a moment of sheer quality. Beautiful. Hamsik. Ball lost and gratefully received. Positive play on the front foot. And the promise of something happening is over. Looks a good ball. Well, it looked promising, but well read to cut it out in the end. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Can they take advantage? Could get it over now. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Good ball, decent looking attack this. The attack broken up. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Only 15 minutes left for play now. For that chance to appear, to get away back into this. Odegaard, and the chance slips away. Odegaard. Gyökeres. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Could get back in it. And they've scored. This is not yet over. They'll have to be quick about it, but just one more needed now. Nicely sets it up. Oh, should that have been square? And that will do it. Full time and suddenly. Oh, chance here. Stonewall defending. No better sight for a player. Having a try. And the keeper...